From a small town in the American Midwest, surrounded by beautiful nature and a lively community, John and Mary started their life as husband and wife. Their wedding was lovely, full of love from family and friends, and the hope of a life together. Their story, like so many others, is a mix of happy and sad times, love and anger, closeness and distance. They had really happy moments, like the birth of their first child, and very sad times, like when they lost someone they loved. They dreamed of a happy family, a home filled with laughter. They wanted a life where their kids would grow up surrounded by love, and their home would be a happy place. But like all couples, they had problems. They sometimes disagreed about little things and big things. These disagreements tested how patient and committed they were to each other. Mean words hurt their feelings. The pain from their arguments sometimes hid how much they loved each other, creating a gap that seemed impossible to fix. John and Mary weren't sure if their relationship was good or bad. They wondered if they were meant to be together or if their relationship was just a difficult lesson. Their story is like the stories of many couples trying to figure out marriage. It shows that every relationship has good and bad times, and no couple is alone in their struggles. It reminds us that relationships are always changing based on the choices we make every day. Love isn't always easy, but the journey is what makes it important. By understanding karma, we can learn to use problems to grow and make our love stronger over time. By accepting both the good and the bad, we can build a strong relationship that gets better every day. Karmic connections are relationships that come from past lives where people shared good experiences. These relationships feel familiar, like you've known each other before. John and Mary, early in their lives, experienced glimpses of this karmic connection. They found joy in simple shared moments, a quiet cup of tea in the morning, a stroll hand in hand through busy market streets. Conversation flowed easily, laughter came naturally. They understood each other's unspoken thoughts, their silences filled with comfortable understanding. Their shared values, their aspirations for the future, seemed to naturally align. In these moments of harmony, the seeds of a karmic connection were evident. As years passed, John and Mary faced new challenges. Their once harmonious relationship began to show cracks. The pressures of work and family life created stress and fatigue. Balancing careers and raising children left them with little time for each other. They found themselves arguing more often, their words laced with anger and resentment. Small disagreements escalated into major conflicts, leaving both feeling hurt and misunderstood. This discord, according to Buddhism, can be a sign of karmic clashes, conflicts stemming from past unresolved negativity and conflicts. Karmic clashes are believed to be remnants of past lives, manifesting in the present to teach important lessons. These conflicts manifested as recurring misunderstandings and hurts. Each argument seemed to follow a familiar script, with neither willing to compromise or truly listen to the other. John, driven by a need for control, began to criticize Mary's choices. His frustrations frequently erupted, leading to harsh words and accusations. Mary, yearning for emotional understanding, retreated into silence, leaving John feeling unheard. Her silence was her shield, a way to protect herself from further emotional pain. They were trapped in a cycle of blame and resentment, the initial spark of love dimming beneath the dust of unresolved hurts. The bright future they once envisioned together now seemed obscured by their inability to reconcile their differences. Part 4. Transforming Negativity, Cultivating Compassion and Forgiveness. Buddhism teaches that we have the power to change bad karma through mindful actions and compassionate understanding. Recognizing their negative patterns, John and Mary sought guidance from a wise monk. He taught them the importance of cultivating mindfulness in their interactions. He encouraged them to practice deep listening, truly hearing each other's pain and perspectives without judgment. He emphasized the power of forgiveness, reminding them that holding on to anger only prolongs suffering. Through meditation and mindful communication, John and Mary began to dismantle the walls of resentment they had built between them. Part 5. The Path of Shared Growth, Nurturing Spiritual Connection. The monk also guided John and Mary to view their relationship as a journey of shared spiritual growth. He explained that by practicing compassion, love, and understanding, they could transform karmic clashes into opportunities for healing and deeper connection. He encouraged them to engage in activities that nurtured their spiritual connection, meditating together, reciting loving-kindness prayers, and engaging in acts of service to others. As they cultivated these practices, They began to see each other with new eyes, recognizing the inherent Buddha nature within themselves and within their partner. Part 6. Cultivating Mindfulness in Daily Life, a Foundation for Harmony. The monk emphasized that mindfulness isn't limited to formal meditation practice. It's about bringing awareness to all aspects of our lives, our thoughts, words, and actions. He encouraged John and Mary to practice mindfulness in their daily interactions. Before speaking, they learned to pause and ask themselves, is what I'm about to say true? Is it kind? Is it necessary? This simple practice helped them communicate with greater compassion and understanding, transforming their home into a haven of peace. Part 7. Embracing Impermanence. Finding Peace in the Journey of Love. John and Mary's story reminds us that relationships, like everything else, are always changing. Their journey together has had happy and sad times, laughter and tears. They faced challenges that tested their love, but they also experienced moments of deep connection that strengthened their bond. They will surely experience periods of harmony and discord, closeness and distance. These fluctuations are natural and part of the human experience. It is through these ups and downs that they learn more about each other and themselves. Buddhism teaches us to accept this impermanence, to find peace in the ever-changing nature of life. Just like the flowing river and the crashing waves, our lives also have their ups and downs. By accepting this, we can find a deeper sense of peace and contentment. By cultivating mindfulness, compassion, and understanding, we can navigate the challenges of marriage with grace and wisdom. Mindfulness allows us to be present in each moment, compassion helps us empathize with our partner's struggles, and understanding fosters a deeper connection. We can transform karmic clashes into opportunities for growth, nurturing a love that deepens over time. Each conflict becomes a chance to learn and grow together, strengthening the bond between us. And most importantly, we can remember that true happiness lies not in clinging to fleeting moments of perfection, but in embracing the journey itself with an open heart and a compassionate spirit. It is in the journey, with all its imperfections, that we find the true nature of love and peace.